You just close a deal. Congratulations. Now what? Most business do nothing. They move on the next cold call. That is stupid. Every close deal is a blueprint. It tells you exactly who else will be buy from you, the tech stack they use, the size of their team, the problem they actually pay to solve. I built a system in a clay that takes one win and automatically find the 10 perfect clone. Same industry, same pain point, same budget and ready to buy. No guessing, no manual research. Just copy paste one customer and the machine find you 10 more. And you want to see this whole thing? Let's go dive in that. Now, the concept is very clear and very simple. So what we do is that, so we already have a deal close. So we already know that this person needs have some pain point and we can solve. And what we do is that we just figure out that what kind of person look like this, and in our context for SaaS, it look what kind of company look like this, and we just search like a lookalike of 10, and we just send SMS because this is the high possibility if the problem they're facing is all the same problem all 10 company will face. So we just use the same messaging to do that. Now let's like hypothetical example. Let me to explain whole the concept. Let's suppose that you as a B2B SaaS growth partner agency. Now you have to sell like a fintech SaaS to creative agency, and the fintech SaaS is pretty much the accounting software. And the ICP of the fintech SaaS is that it work for like 50 to 500 people's a range of creative agency, and it just integrated to zero, and it's compliant with UK and US company laws, tax laws, and all this thing. It's just help to creative agency to track and manage all the stuff. This is the basic criteria. Let's suppose that he has recently closed this company known Tag, and this is the recently closed that company. So what we do is that we immediately take this company website link and put it in clay table. Simple. The clay, if somebody don't know the clay is just a platform where you can find data, enrich the data, script the data very easily, and this thing, it have a lot of tool. And I can when I explain the whole video, you understand okay how what's the power of the clay. So what we do, we just put this link in here. I just put this link on it. That's and what we do, we just add an action and search for enrich company. Simple. Nothing else. None. There's a thing. This enrich company, enrich company. Yeah, you can just use that, and that what after the enrich company, what we do here. If you see here, this is the playbook we use in this company. What we get is that we get all the data, that the size of the company, the location, founded date, website link, industry they are, description, their LinkedIn ID also. If we go here, there's a LinkedIn ID also. There is here the LinkedIn ID and a lot more stuff like domains, all stuff we get. So we get a lot of stuff. It's not. It's like a basic stuff we get, but we can also use a different other accent for enrichment to get more stuff. And enrichment is just a simple concept that finding data from having an input of data and to get another data. Just if you have some data like this is the name company name, this profile, find me that how many, what's the revenue of that. Just you getting some input, this little bit description, you take the description and find other data. That's fun. That's the simple thing. Now if you go explain this whole for fintech SaaS, now what data is relevant for us, because for the industry the data point is very different. So we have to think about the angle. That's why I choose the example. So it is a fintech company and for creative agency, and we have like content generation agency. It's like more about the content generation. The tag is more about content generation, content production, and media house. So it's now for criteria. So what we have to look is the key data is like is the employee count is 2000, the industry specific category like creative agency have a lot of like PPL, we have like social media, we have like all of the PPC campaign, and there's a lot more like branding campaign. There is a lot of agents we have, but in specific we have like content generation specific. This is the industry, the sub industry. That's this for that's deal is convert right now. Now we also have a description of that. It lists a little bit about what it's about, and the LinkedIn URL we can find like other details like there are the peoples and stuff. But right now we don't need this one, and the location and the stuff and the tech stack. The important things right now is the tech stack. Do they are using Zero, so there is a QuickBook and Zero. So these are the frame, because with the fintech, it only matter that does this company have good size, Does it using zero? Does it using is UK and US because we comply with that law? Otherwise, we can't do the fully comply with the other company. And a little bit more details like which subcategory. Now, using the data, what we do, we look for find lookalike thing in this one. Very easily, you can just type lookalike, find lookalike, and just click it here. And after clicking here, you what you is get is like some kind this kind of surface, this interface. What you do? So what you put, we just put like the website and the size and the country and employee count and tech stack and the industry and the LinkedIn URL. Why specifically I put that? Because this only thing does matter. It doesn't matter that is the company doing how many revenue, because it doesn't matter, because if this company is 500 thing, it's pretty much that they have good revenue. We not need more than that. And so it depends on the what industry you are, and what's your ICP and what data point you matter, and depending on that we can change this variable. And you can also hard code this filter, some of the filters like sizes, funding amount, annual revenue range, location, all the stuff. You can also statically hard code it. And this I just put custom because I like to do custom. That's all. And what I do after doing this, run this company, what you get? You get like three companies because I put the limit on three in the bottom of that, and you get like the range, the employee, the location, all the links, description, and the all the LinkedIn URL stuff. And what do you do? After that, getting all the stuff, I don't put it here because I need to do more action. So I could, what I do, I just write in another item in another row. So what happened? Then it go to next table, like here, and I can just put it like here, like suppose that I need website. What I can do is that add a column, website. Now it's just add all the website. For description, let's suppose I add a column, and I can see a whole lot different thing. Now, not only that, what we do is that let's go with employee count. The main thing is for this particular part is that you need to have exact filtering criteria, because does this matching my ICP or not? Does I can clearly see that the top one doesn't match in ICP because it's 2 to 10 and our software is not relevant from 2 for 10 employee. So I just immediately filter out. I just put a logic here. It's logic that okay, if the company is less than 10, it doesn't allow to go there. Just we don't spend any effort to this company. We put in the back class. Next we the location. If the location is not, if you go here location, if I go let's say location, if it doesn't in UK and US, we don't do like here. I think this is not in UK. In US, we don't go with this because we don't, our SaaS doesn't comply in that company law. That's simple. So this is we just vigorously filter out because we just want to make sure that the it's not like a spray and pray model. We just filter out, okay, this is the best thing, ICP we need and we can reach. And each step we just filter out and that thing. And the next things I love to do is that for doing company lookalike is that let's go here. I just use like here the the this play AI agent, and I just go to website. Just use AI agent. Now, because it had a lot of AI agent. If you go here, if I go here, yeah, inside company find, you can find like AI company model. Yeah, cloud provider. It's this a couple of we have agent. We can also create our own, and what we do is that I just run this their new model, that's the stuff, and just go this website and just figure out what service they provide and get a summary. Simple. After getting summary, what we do, we already have the summary, and if you see in this table we can just recall that summary here, because when if you don't see the clay table already just put all the thing that all we have in previous table, the parent table. So you can just get a summary here, and what we do, I just run a score because I also run a automation here where I can just go, yeah, agent, and just put in a service all the page and just find figure out what service they provide, and just I match with AI and screw how close they are, how similar they are, and this I just score on that. And depending on that, with scoring and string, I just put each score and score and score, and after that I filter out, does it cross 50 or 60, and if it's crossed the 50 and 60, there is a different tier. If it crossed like below 50, there's a different tier. I just tear it out, and I just invest my resources according to it. And the most important thing for this particular fintech is that figure out that does they use Zero and QuickBook, because we our software SaaS especially integrate with that the most. If they Zero and use, they are high tier. That first tier we can just go. It's a gold mine. We just do that. I just I was scoring that. That's all. We just go and filter out. And after getting that, this whole process is known as that we just finalizing that this company is investable. We have to go this company. This is the purple perfect company for us to go first of all to reach out. Now after finding that this company is okay, what we do, we just use like another feature, find people. We just find all the decision maker and the stuff, and also we can reference that what in the previous company who take the decision, who take the initiative, and we just find okay, use this decision maker like CTO take the decision maker taking out some this message go that. And also not only taking the emails, that's all. Everyone know that how to get working email, just we just click here, click, and just we can work with email or the LinkedIn profile from the people. We just go and find people. Yeah, find people and you get all the stuff. Find people at a company and you can follow stuff here. But I don't know to do it right here. And what we do after getting find the people, we just get the working email, all the LinkedIn profile, all the social media, and what we do is that we just go back to our previous sales score, extract what the problem they are telling about and what solution they prefer, and we just write the messaging body according to that. Because as I said before in the intro of that the same problem that that company is facing is it most likely that this company also face, because they are similar in nature by scoring that. And on that, not only we research with that, we use like several AI agents to just research on their website, on their LinkedIn profile, and find the latest post, latest activity to just hook the audience. And the main point that what we why using AI agent finding the relevant information, because we need the first catchy eye, a first headline to be right. And that's why we need something relevant to just open the inbox, because people doesn't respond to like generic email right now. So we need something relevant to them that evokes some emotion or some interest to just click the inbox. So after getting in attention, we just tell about what I can provide. So the first 5 seconds is very crucial. That's why we do like the in-depth social media research, in-depth their profile research, all the stuff, find where the company founder speak, the latest their TED talk or latest their podcast, latest their all the seminar. We just get the research and we just pick up the main thing that they like and we just write the hook. That's all we use. And there's a lot of things we can use AI in this stuff, because they have a lot of using AI. If I go here, run custom agent, neon, all the stuff, we can just qualify company and stuff. We can run a lot of stuff here. I like the AI, and depending on that, we have to different way of strategy to do. For this company, what we do, if it's the content agency, what we do, figure out that the CTO, who is a CFO and CTO, because we just like different messages. CTO is like this is software. We get proper technology. You get a whole financial knowledge in a dashboard, so you can just understand what's happening. And CFO is that he got all everything is in accountable everything, and he can just manage all the stuff. He don't have to hire more employees and stuff and manageable, so he can forecast all the datas in properly in the meeting. So different messaging and different sticker have different problems. We have to write a messaging for different people a different way. And now not only that, this after getting all the thing LinkedIn front, we have to also run like multi-reaching campaign like LinkedIn to them, emails, also if there are any social media or the Instagram, just try to connect with them. Post like by use high reach at all of the platform we have. And a lot of people doesn't think that what's the outreach mean is they just think like we just telling a message. It's about just getting first attention, and getting attention is like telling about something that's personal, that's their matter. Simple thing is that doing some activity, just putting some contribution like a human. if somebody, like, if you want to just communicate to everybody in a social profile, what do? You go there, just first of all you smile from that, you walk away, and just if somebody have a friend, you just say that, okay, just introduce that. That's the like connection. Like Instagram and LinkedIn, just like a friend, they just introduce us, and we say with some start with little bit conversation, we just talk random stuff little bit that are grab their attention, and then we just go to point after getting building relationship. That's the same approach we do here with AI. And with us, and why using AI? Because it's possible to scale like the personalization in very high volume. Otherwise we have to like very large team, that's not profitable for his company. That's the main thing. That's why I love the AI, because it's so good to writing the volume in very personalized manner. That's, and it's going better and better every day. And that's all. So this is the whole structure to get 10x to win. And if I summarize the video, is that take out whatever you win, go to Clay, enrich the data. If you already have enriched data, just find what are the key points of you have, what are key criteria, just put it that. Find lookalike audience, simple. Then just import in different table, and I add aggressive filtering step, because you don't want to waste the credit or your tech team or any fortunate in this wasteful lead. Just filter out. If the is a company verified, then go to lead, find the people's info, find all the social media details, all the stuff. Then find the hook by using AI agent, researching on that, and then after getting hook, just use the same message. The user message, what is the message body should be look like, the pain point that previous company talk about and what solution providing, because the same problem they like most likely to just response. That's all. That's all. If you have any question, put in the comment section. I will try to answer everything properly. Have a great day. Bye.